Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Rob G. Thank you for visiting robgweightloss.com. I haven't spoke to you all in a little while now. I've been going through some medical issues probably the last couple of months. First of all, let's start from the top. About 3 weeks ago, I played football with my friends, and I twisted my knees playing football, and they've been hurting pretty bad ever since. I went to the doctor to get them checked out, and he took x-rays and never called me back. So I don't really know to what degree they're sprained, but they are improving, and that's the good news. Then after that, over the last probably 3 weeks, I've been having some reactions where my tongue's been swelling, throat, right around my ear, a bunch of different things. So I've been going back and forth to the doctor, and on a few times due to the swelling, I went to the ER just to be safe. And each time I think there was a correlation with eating some processed turkey. Now, those who know me since day one, you know that I really stick to eating really whole food, whole, natural, organic food. So, trying to experiment with my diet, I think I'm uncovering that I have an allergy to processed meat. So I've already set an appointment to meet my allergist. Well, I never had an allergist, but I reached out to one. And next week we're going to do some allergy testing to see if I've developed some allergies. Then my primary doctor has been, very good at, just telling me that I'm okay, doing my blood work and so forth. But it's how I'm being treated, from a fact that, I've never received a phone call from him. Every time I try to call to speak to him, he's either patient, busy. So when you're having, these symptoms and you don't know, and you go to see your primary and they say everything's fine, and you don't feel fine, and then they turn around and tell you it's anxiety, it gets really frustrating, which creates more anxiety, if that makes sense. So I reached out to my team from Principal Nutrition, Eric and Christy, who have sponsored me since February on my mission to lose 300 pounds. And Eric and Christy were nice enough to refer me to their good friend, Dr. Sands, who is a surgeon at the Cleveland Clinic in Weston. Let me tell you what an amazing woman this is. She's called me 4 times since we spoke originally. Dr. Sands, it's hard to describe what a special person she is. I found out that Dr. Sands is actually the doctor who saw my article in the Sun Sentinel back in February with my mission to lose the weight, and reach out to Eric and Christy to say, hey, you should reach out to help this guy. So, unbeknownst to me, this doctor they're referring me to has a lot to do with getting me the support that I need to be successful. So Dr. Sands made some phone calls and hooked me up with an associate who works in the internal medicine building, Dr. Kristen Hager, and she's already reached out to me. And it may seem like, well, what's the big deal, Rob? Well, my primary's never called me back for anything. And especially in this time of need where I'm having this anxiety and all these issues to try to figure out what's going on, it's really refreshing to have a medical professional actually call you and talk to you and let them and reassure me the steps that they're going to take to ensure I'm okay. So that really means a lot to me. So if Dr. Sands, if you're seeing this, thank you. Dr. Sands also said that she had a lot of weight to lose in the past, and that Eric and Christy really helped her to transform. So, it's just, again, I'm really at a loss for words as to how appreciative I am to Eric and Christy for the referral. It's all about getting a second opinion. That's the one thing I've learned so far, is that, just because you've had primary for a while doesn't mean there's somebody else out there who is a better fit. And I'm not going to discredit my current doctor. I just think that for what I need right now, I just need a different approach and a different style. And I need a doctor I can actually call once in a while to talk to versus just simply getting the administrative assistant. So right now I'm encouraged But I've been going through a lot of tough times back and forth to the hospital. That's why I haven't posted as often as I was at one point. I haven't been to the gym in the last couple of weeks, due to my knees, because I do want to get a clearance before I kind of continue doing my normal workout, because I do a lot of lower body balancing using my knees and my legs. So the Cleveland Clinic, they do it all. They're going to, have me see an orthopedist, look at, do the right tests on my knee to let me know how bad is it, how long do I have to stay off them, and once I know that, that'll ease my anxiety. One ER I went to, the doctor said, he did the blood test, said you're fine, take some Xanax. Now, for anybody that knows what Xanax is, it's used to treat anxiety. Listen, I'm not about to start popping a narcotic like Xanax to ease my issue, because I'm not a big believer on, start popping pills, for anything. I know there's a use for it, but my anxiety is coming due to not knowing what's going on. But I am feeling better now. I know that I'm going to get the care that I need. I have an appointment on Monday to see Dr. Hager, and I know that I'm going to get through this hurdle. And again, this is all designed to help me, to make me stronger. I know when this is all said and done, I'm going to look back and I'm going to smile and be able to share this experience with other people who are looking to do an aggressive weight loss. They're also going to just, they may even do endoscopy, I probably said it wrong, where they take a tube and look down your throat to make sure that everything's okay. Now, I had a lap band in 2008, and so they need to check that too. And there's some days I consider having it removed because it was a tool, but it's not what I need to be successful. You know what I mean? I eat right, I exercise, I'm doing all the things I should have done from day one. And addressing those emotional issues really help with breaking through the barriers. So as I sit here halfway, my halfway goal, I've slowed down a little bit, but I'm still maintaining, which is good. I'm just assured knowing that I'm going to get through this big obstacle. And I just wanted to take this moment to reach out to every one of you out there who have supported me since day one, and thank you. You have no idea how appreciative I am of all your support and how you have just constantly, through social media, mainly Facebook and Twitter, helped me to stay on track and to assure me never to give up, because, I've come too far and, the future is too bright. So that's all. I just want to do a little personal video tonight. I want to thank you for continuing to come to my blog site. I would encourage you to keep sharing it with friends and family, because I'm proving that there's going to be bumps in the road. It's not a perfect journey. I mean, even though I'm motivated, it's when the times are tough that you're really going to find out what you're made of. And I know for a fact I would not be as successful unless I have the support that I have. I mean, you've got to surround yourself with people who are going to be there through the tough times, not just the good times. Special thanks to my wife Rosa, my beautiful wife, taking me to the ER, sitting there, going through this with me. She is incredible, inspirational, wonderful, phenomenal woman. Honey, I love you. I can't even begin to express my gratitude for being there. And it goes back to the wedding vows, right? Through sickness and health. Well, this is the sickness part. And she has come through like a champ, and I am so grateful to her for everything that she continues to do each and every day. So, I know that's really mushy, and I know if she's watching this, she's probably getting all choked up, but I want her to know how much I appreciate her and how lucky I am to have her in my life. Special thanks to my mom. Thank you. My mom was just visiting yesterday. Actually went to the ER with me, to kind of go through one of these episodes I've been going through. She's a nurse, and she's amazing. Love you, Mom, and I can't thank you also for all your support. I mean, it's not like you birthed me or anything, so you've been there for a little while. That was a bad joke, I know. Anyway, and to all my friends out there, that have been just supportive from day one, just thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I have for tonight. I say thank you one more time. I know you're going to kill somebody. That's all, guys. Have a great evening. I'll keep you updated, and we're going to get through this together. Have a great evening, guys.